This is Angelus. I rescued Angelus from Petco. When I first saw him, his fins and tail weren't this beat up, and actually this is improved. He's grown quite a bit in the 2 weeks. His tail was almost completely gone except for the middle and bottom half. The yellow was all he had. The clear parts you see is new growth, and his dorsal fin was almost completely gone. All he had was one strand. His dorsal fin's halfway grown back now. I've had him for about 2 weeks. When I first saw him at Petco, his fins were in better shape than they're in now, but he had obvious signs of some kind of problem. I don't know if he was just chewing his fins and tail, because sometimes they'll do that when they're confined, especially for long periods of time. He could have had parasites or, infection. So I wanted him because of his coloring, but I was afraid to get him. So I was afraid he might have been too sick, it might have died. But I went in there every week for 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks I saw that his dorsal fin and his caudal fin were almost completely gone, and I just felt bad for him. He was still lively. He didn't have any white spots or any red spots or any kind of signs of disease, but my camera just won't focus on him. I felt bad for him, so I asked them if they would discount him, and they gave him to me for half off, and waived the live fish guarantee that they have. And I stuck him in this it's a 1.5 gallon tank for a hospital tank, and I've been putting some Betta Fix and Maroxy in here. I've put aquarium salt, but I'm very careful with it because too much of it can damage them. I usually put a little bit of aquarium salt in there every other day, and I'm also exercising him with a mirror so that his new skin grows back. So it grows back to allow him to complete his full spread and not have a blowout when they do grow back. But he's growing back nicely. His coloring's getting much better. You can't see it now. It's hard to come across on the camera, but he has some pastel blue iridescence to him. The white is getting some iridescence to it as he gets healthier. He's living in a healthier environment and getting better food. But that's Angelus. He's my rescue, and it's going to be a while before he's fully healed, but I'm happy with how his recovery's gone so far. I will keep you updated. I just wish my camera would focus better so you could get a better idea of what he looks like. There he is. Gorgeous little guy. I'm glad I rescued him, because had I not, nobody would have bought him because of his fins being gone, and he would have wound up dying. So I saved him. More to come on Angelus.